Okay.
Yep. There you are.
All right. It's weird. So every time that I join, if I have my AirPods on or in my ears, and then join, I have audio issues. But if I don't have them on, join, and put them on after I've joined, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. All right then. So, who wants to give the recap of what happened? All right, so we're now recording for episode 134 of Enter the Dungeon. Who wants to give the recap of what happened last time?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Because I was the only one here.
And you're
So last week we did kind of like a filler episode. It's very short, very little. I met some people who believe in the god of hunting,
yes.
which has piqued young Gordon Flay's interests of religion.
Yes.
And he will be figuring something out over the course of his adolescence of where he wants to go in the future in terms of what he can do as a child. And he got branded like a cow of a snake ready to pounce, which I forgot exactly what it does.
Oh yeah, and you got a few cool new abilities from that.
Yeah, I can't. Of course, I didn't write them down. I think one of them was one of them like advantage on like hunting checks or something like that, or like survival checks.
Yeah, bonus to hunting.
Mm.
Sex-related hunting.
So a bonus, is that just like add proficiency, or like am I now an expert in them?
You'll add plus 1d4 to all survival checks related to hunting.
Gotcha.
So yeah. And that's where we're at. And so yeah, last we dropped you off. You were in the chapel area, and your new snake person friend pointed to the door to the top left that you could go to, but there's also two. But then there's also the door that you came through, and then another door down, or not down, but to the south, I guess, for lack of a better term.
I'm just gonna go the way that they tell me that Fitch and the rest of the Earth movers went.
Okay. Yeah, in that case. Where did Chris go?
Probably to take a nap.
Well, looks like you heard the boss then for now.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, that is...
Are you gonna roll for a like what are the event checks or something like that, or like see if something happens on the way that I
possibly. But anyway, yeah, this area opens up to, and this is the I've mislabeled it on my map, so just a second. Yeah, so yeah, this door opens up into a 15-foot wide, another one of those stone hallways. By the way, it is dark here. You brought a torch though, right? I think we
yeah. Wait. So the ghost torch from the tower. Did we establish that I put that in my bag, or no?
No,
I think that was before I had the bag.
Yeah, we established that was lost somewhere, and we set up that you could rip a hole through space-time to try to grab another one, but that probably wouldn't end well.
Plus, I need an already made portal, so...
Yes.
I love how we gave like a child something that can rip and tear space-time fabric.
Yep.
I
may have opened up a hole in space-time through which to collect millions of baby hands. But anyway, I forget when it was, but I remember you making a survival check at some point to just get resources from the wild, and I remember establishing that you got supplies for a few torches.
Okay, sweet. Then yeah, so, yes. Okay. I'll let it.
I brought you guys sandwich.
What's on the sandwich?
So-
Is it a Reuben? It looked like a
No.
Reuben.
No, it's ham and cheese.
It's ham and cheese.
Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, Riley, this hallway basically extends 40 feet downward, and there's a left turn, and
Oh, minor illusion. Can I just like cast like a torch? Will it emit light?
No, I like the idea, but minor illusion does not create light.
Oh, okay. The show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to be able to see it.
All right. Well then, yeah, light torch in, then head up. Try and go over to Thitch and the rest of them.
Yeah, Thitch and Earthmover, they were standing just beyond this door.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Stream the map,
Thitch.
please.
What's up?
Yes, what's up? Hey, kid.
Hey, yeah, sorry, I fell asleep back there, and you guys just left me, which is cool, but it's all right.
I'm sorry, I can't carry you.
No, it's all right. It's understandable. Earthmover doesn't care enough, so it is what it is. I met these cool guys, and they burned my skin.
What?
Yeah, look at this. I have a cool snake in my arm now.
and sure enough, Thitch, if you look, you can see where there's a brand of a snake where it seems to be you know the things that snakes will do where they'll like curl back a moment before they strike?
Recoil?
Yeah, they'll recoil and then strike.
They'll coil. Recoil is like...
But yeah, they'll pull back a bit.
They coil.
Yes.
Now, good for you, kid. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who's the responsible party of this kid again.
It's supposed to be Gertrude.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like you know how snakes will like stand up a little bit and then lean slightly. Yeah, it looks like that.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, Earthmover, do you check out the child's branding?
Yeah, I got branded.
The child has been branded. Do you know
Now,
the meaning of this branding, kid?
I'm assuming it means to be burned to where it makes the skin on your party rise.
Do you know what your brand means?
Oh, my brand. Oh, okay. Yeah.
To get a brand deal at such a young age is pretty good.
Yeah,
Dude, it's pretty
the
cool. It's
hospital.
gonna be really cool. It's gonna stretch out along with my skin too, so it's gonna be like really skips out. But it means that I have I'm really good at hunting.
Oh, nice.
It means I get to, I guess you could say, if I were to hypothetically roll a random dice in order to make a check, I would like get another dice. It's kind of like that.
Okay. That's a weird analogy.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. I don't even know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just be spitting.
Can I make a religion check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. I will just as soon as I find my dice. I know they're in this pile. Nope, my wallet. Equally important.
Wait, hang on. You have the Roll20 sheet of your character up, right? Can't you just click the religion skill?
It's not open right now.
So you just have all your stats memorized?
Yes.
I almost certainly have a +3 to religion.
I don't, but he does.
I have a 16 int, and there's no way I put proficiency in it. It's Earthmover. I'll check for you real quick, but if I'm correct, I got a 9.
Okay, yeah, so you wouldn't need a check to remember that, like, 2 minutes prior you just walked out of the room with the snake people who were talking about their hunting god.
Yeah, that was why I was making the religion
Yes,
check.
you don't necessarily know if, like, Yaunti are, like, associated with brands in any particular way. Like, you don't necessarily know why this woman chose to, burn this child.
Oh, mind you, I guess, yeah, you're right. They burned a child.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, this sounds so much worse out of context.
Let's look.
It could be worse.
Religion +3.
Well, the context doesn't make it much better. Like this child superhero accompanying the giant man and the halfling.
A burnt child, mind you.
You got a child, you got a really old child, and then a big.
How's it feel to be an old child?
What the heck? No.
Sorry, your mouth is full. Can't tell what you're saying. Classic halfling. That's
Dude,
Andreas.
Gordon
Not
100% thinks that Pitch is still like a kid.
Even
Wait,
though his math
in the
is weird.
halfling country.
What?
Does he think that this is just the realm of the children?
He's like kind of keeping it to himself. Dude, his intelligence. I have a -1 modifier to intelligence.
Fair
So
enough.
let's put it that way. But I have a +3 to wisdom. But very wise.
Man, Gordon would lose his mind in Willy Wonka's factory.
they're are they slaves or are they here freely? They're orange?
Why are they orange? Why is their hair green? Why are the children naked? If you're reading the book.
Oh,
Okay,
are they actually?
Yeah, in the book.
Like all the kids, like through the
All the
door?
kids. The men wear skins, the women wear leaves, and the children wore nothing at all. As close to a quote as I'm going to get from the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Charlie and the Chocolate Factory book.
Oh, that's messed up.
They're just running around. They're free. They're slaves. It's fine.
Oh, the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, the Oompa Loompas, not the children.
I
that are
think with the
visiting
children. I think with the
factory.
children,
No.
like that got the tickets.
Yes,
Okay.
welcome to my factory. Now strip, children. Not that. That was not how it went down in the book.
Okay, that's a filler episode that I did not see. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Anyway, yeah. So the child comes out, shows off his not temporary tattoo.
Not temporary tattoo.
And anyway, and the hallway that you guys are standing in, it's 15 foot wide and seems to extend down 40 feet and then turns to the left.
Let's go, guys.
And there's a I guess a dusty smell in the air. And it's also kind of dark, but Gordon is holding a torch.
Indeed. Well then. So,
I know where my
can I still see?
Yes, because you have the raven.
Yes. Okay. Cool. What do I see again? It's just a hallway?
Yes, it seems to be a normal hallway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh.
Right.
I guess we just walk down it then.
Yeah.
There's nothing for us to kill. Can I make a perception check?
Yes.
If Mr. Strudels are ready.
If I can find my dice. 18 natural.
Damn.
Okay.
He
Yeah, so with that,
perceives.
as you're walking down the hallway, maybe stepping ahead a little bit, head swiveling, you notice that about 25 feet from where you entered the original door on the right-hand side, you notice that there seems to be something a bit off about this stone wall.
Oh,
Yes.
that's weird. I start to investigate it a little bit. What exactly is off with it? Like, is it just like a part of the wall jutting out, or is it like?
Yes, so if you look forward, you notice that it seems to be jutting in a little bit, and it almost seems to be like a slightly different color stone. Like it's much lighter than the rest around it.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yes.
Guys, this is weird. There's a part
What
of the
did
wall
you
that has
perceive?
I see that this wall is made out of 2 different walls. This wall is made out of wall.
The floor.
Hmm.
So yeah.
What could this mean?
So I to push it in just a little bit.
Okay, as you push it in, like it feels. Yeah, as you push against it, like it feels like almost a little bit weak. Like now that you're getting a a solid push on it, like you realize that you feel like someone strong could easily knock into this. This does not seem to be like a full thick stone that was carved into a mountain,
Earth, move up. I need your strength.
or the strong guy in the party.
Or kid, kid, push this open, please.
You got it, boss. Time to make a strength check.
Okay.
Allegedly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that depends. What is Stitch Shell Gordon?
I basically tell him to try pushing it open, or like, no, either pushing it open or knocking it down, but like more
All right.
pushing. But be careful because I don't know what's on the other side.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Are we committing
Let
violence?
me see what my
against
modifier
again?
is. My modifier
Against
is
the walls this time.
7. Okay. So I rolled a 9 plus 7. So that's 16.
Okay, so are you like attacking this with a weapon then?
No, I'm just like straight up like,
Are you trying to punch it?
like you know that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick goes, "Toot, toot, open sesame," and like the door doesn't open. So
Yeah.
just like this. Like I'm trying to like do a push up against it. Like,
Yeah, so if you're pushing it like that, you notice that there's some give to it. You realize that like if you were to start striking at this, you would probably be able to knock it down, or someone might be able to punch it through. Pushing through it might not be the most effective, but you could definitely knock into it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a swing then.
Okay. You have an axe, right?
Make another check.
Yeah, make an attack roll. And what are you using for that?
15, and then damn, I don't have any like bludgeoning.
No.
Use a frying pan.
Okay. And to clarify, this is just a normal frying pan, right?
Huh?
Yeah, and to clarify, this is a normal frying pan, not Earth Mover's frying pan of Plusone.
No, this is a regular frying pan.
Okay. So what'd you get for that?
15.
Okay. Yeah, so with a 15, you're just able to smash into it and basically just get a very solid hit. Like and then you're able to pull it back and you realize that now you've made a hole in this wall. And yeah, I feel like that you'd be able to recognize with your masonries. Yeah, so Thitch, if you want, you could probably make like a related mason check to figure out what's going on with this stone or whatever it is. But yeah. Or if you guys want, you can just keep striking at it.
What would that skill be?
You can make an investigation check with proficiency since you're using your mason's tools.
No insight?
No, investigation.
Okay. Alright. Ah, yes. This stone is made out of stone. That's exactly what I say.
You got a 1?
I got a 2.
Ah. Yeah, you've never really seen a material like this before.
I mean, I'll make a check. What should I do?
I mean,
Make a history check?
yeah, I mean, I just don't necessarily know if you would have the experience. That's because what are you trying to figure out?
If there's anything like specifically like alarming about the door.
I mean, you got a solid chunk in it with your frying pan. If you just want to keep hitting it.
Sure, I'll just keep on hitting it.
Okay, just make another attack roll to see how long it takes you.
All right, one check. Okay. Dude, what the heck? Why is this not working right? All right, hold on 1 second. Let me go get my dice. I was using the internet for my dice, but for some reason it doesn't want to load. So give me a second. It's 14.
Okay, yeah, with the 14, yeah, it takes you a few minutes, but you're basically just able to keep striking through it, and eventually you are able to open up a pseudo doorway into a new room.
Sweet.
Yes, this 15 by 20 foot room is filled with dusty shelves and has many barrels. And the interesting thing is that if you look upwards, you're able to actually see that. You basically are able to see what looks kind of like a hole with a small mini staircase leading upwards one floor.
Look at that. You say, hey, what do you think about that?
It goes up? What?
Yeah, it goes up one floor. There's like a small staircase in this room.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Raven fly.
Yeah, the Raven is able to fly upwards, and this time the Raven is able to make it through a small hole at the door at the top of the stairs. And by looking around, you realize that this is most likely the kitchen. You see what was the kitchen rather. There's a large oven off to the left side. There's a few tables with old equipment. There's knives scattered around, frying pans, plates, cutlery, everything like that. But there are also several large rodents.
Oh my gosh, those are some giant rats.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
guys, there's a bunch of rats. You want to kill them? You want to kill some rats?
Sure, let's do it, boys. Time for rat killing montage.
All right, so we go up the stairs.
Okay, you don't want to check out any of the barrels down here first?
Oh, there's barrels?
Yes.
Oh. Any of them open?
The barrels are all sealed.
Huh. Sounds like it could be alcohol. So I investigate, see if there's liquid or solids.
Okay. Okay, yeah, if you're moving some of the barrels around, yeah, there are 3 barrels in this room. If you're trying to slosh one of them, it just seems solid. But the second one seems to have a liquid in it.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm. And upon closer inspection, now that you're shaking it, you realize that this one, it is labeled wine. The first one was labeled hardtack, and the third one is labeled pickles.
Hardtack?
Yes.
What is hardtack?
You would actually know this as a sailor. Hardtack is basically a very simple type of cracker that can be that basically lasts for years without spoiling.
Guys, we would like this, right?
Yes.
It's also not at all pleasant to eat, though.
Oh, no!
I can make it. I can make it pleasant to eat.
So I investigate the wine, see what kind it is.
You would have to break open the barrel for that.
Can I not am I not allowed to just tap it?
Well, I mean,
it's not a keg.
Yeah, I don't mean like literally break it necessarily, but I just mean that you would have to like open it, pop
Break
the
the steel.
Yeah.
Also, is there a tap nearby?
I was planning on using my Mason tools to see if I could figure out a hole.
Make an
Barbaric.
investigation check.
How is a 13?
Okay. Yeah, with a 13, you're looking around for a while down here, but you feel pretty confident that there is not a barrel tap in this room.
We need this barrel. We need this barrel. How are we going to bring it?
Okay, so how about the practicalities of this for a moment? You are right now on the second floor of a dungeon that's carved inside of a mountain. Even if you were able to get this outside, you walked here from your monastery where your boat is parked. So you would have to carry this all the way back, 5-day journey.
So lame. All right, we're breaking it open to drink it. No
That's
wasting any wine.
Or you could, or maybe you'll find another solution down further into the dungeon.
What are you talking about? This is the solution.
You're gonna get a child drunk? That's your solution?
No, my solution is me drinking
That's
it.
not a problem.
I'm sorry,
Plus-
hang on. What? How big is this barrel?
It's a standard D&D barrel, so
How many gallons is that?
40 gallons.
Okay, so
And
like
it feels
twice
pretty
the
full.
volume of Thitch.
Yeah.
I've drunk that much.
No, you haven't. You would be dead.
I've had worse. Liar. You also get the feeling that no one has been in this room in a while, so this could be an interesting bargaining chip for you to return to later. Like if you need to say someone, "Hey, I can get you a 40-gallon barrel of wine."
Who's gonna want a 40-gallon barrel of wine?
Clearly
Someone who lives in
you.
the dungeon.
Clearly, you.
We have to leave the wine.
Thitch, let's just drink it all if we can't take it with us. Also, Thitch, I can't see the appeal of this wine.
How's my raven? She's still up there, right?
Yes.
Is there a table full of or if there's any wine barrel tap equipment?
Yes, you do actually see where there is a barrel tap up there, but there's also
there's also So I all of a sudden get super excited because I completely ignore the rats. Yes. Oh boy. And then I just start running up the stairs.
Okay.
And then I quiet down when we get closer to the rats. I only mentioned the rats once, but hopefully they get what I'm doing.
Yeah, so what are the rest of you doing? Are you gonna follow Thitch?
Yeah, I'm following Thitch.
So how
Alright.
big is the wine tap, the barrel tap?
Some barrels, it's tap size, I guess. It seems to be the appropriate size for this barrel.
Which is...
Just...
Can I
Oh,
carry it with my hands? Stealthily.
Oh, possibly.
Alright, let's do it let's do this Mission Impossible style. Let's go. Alright.
Okay, then. Well, this could theoretically work because you have the boots that make you not make any sound.
Yeah, by the way,
Does
I'm already...
anyone have a way to turn him invisible?
No, I'm just gonna go because I'm small. Remember?
Okay.
And if I already know you're totally gonna roll, you're gonna tell me to roll.
Make some stealth checks. Yeah, make a stealth check.
First one, nat 20. This is good.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, with a natural 20, you are able to slip inside to where the raven spotted the barrel tap on the keg. You're able to get that far, and you do not seem to arouse the rat's suspicion yet.
How's a 14?
Yeah, with a 14, you're able to make it about halfway across the room. You get the feeling that the rats, they seem to have begun to notice something, but they haven't quite noticed you yet.
Alright.
So
Another nat 20! This... Let's go! I want that barrel tap! Let's get this wine!
Okay. Somehow, with 2 natural 20s, Thitch slips away like a shadow, and then a moment later, he's closing the door behind him, making absolutely no sound.
I'm running straight. I'm going straight towards the. I'm going towards the barrel. I'm not. No words needed. I'm just running towards there now.
Okay. Yeah, that was 2 nat 20s. Not even I can pull something in there.
All right. Let's go. Now immediately. I'm at the barrel. I'm almost running, almost using my key, but not really.
Yeah, you actually feel Tarmic running beside you, metaphorically.
Yes, and I'm excited and all giddy. I take out one of my empty bottles that I have in my bag of holding from a previous alcohol.
All right. Wait, yeah, actually, how many bottles do you guys have among the 3 of you?
Total 3 empty bottles.
Huh. If only there was a room somewhere nearby that was full of bottles.
Hey, bitch, didn't we see a room of barrels of things?
I go back to the barrels of things.
Wait, what? I was referring to the lab.
Oh, wait. Stealth mission?
Never mind.
How far away is it, Drew? How far away is it?
Hang on. Wait, Chris, do you really want to risk sneaking back into the room full of the angry Thri-Kreen?
Yeah, he just rolled very well.
Because, okay.
The gambler's fallacy would dictate that he shouldn't.
Yes, but...
Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, 1, mark expertise. No, not expertise.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Mark inspiration first, because that was really cool. Okay. First, I want you to consider your research, because remember, the Thri-Kreen will not be as easily tricked as a bunch of rats. Even if you get a nat 20 for stealth, if they can see you, then they can see you. Do you have any way of turning invisible?
No.
Yeah, because a nat 20 can't do the impossible.
You Dragonborn.
Yeah, if Michael were here. He could turn invisible and steal your moment.
Question.
Yes.
Ghostly hand. Or
Mage hand?
No. Mage hand and or
Mage hand is visible.
Oh yeah. Oh, unseen servant?
yes. Unseen servant.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. How badly do you want these bottles?
I really want them.
Or you could just very carefully assassinate one Thri-Kreen after another.
How many are there in the room?
I think there was 5 left. No, there was all 6 left. You guys didn't kill any of them.
Oh, one was badly wounded.
Yes.
No, I'm not willing.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling super lucky to fight them.
Yeah, and like I mentioned, you guys can just remember this location and then come back to it later.
Does it look like Fish wants to do that?
Isn't
He's excited about the alcohol right now.
okay? Maybe he should ask the Master Strategen.
That is me.
No, that's Gordon.
Well, I don't see him stopping me.
As Riley,
Yeah.
I think it's a terrible idea, but Gordon, with his intelligence of 8, gives him 2 thumbs up.
All right,
and
let's go.
he gives him 2 thumbs up and shoots finger guns and winks at him, which I believe should count as inspiration.
Okay. Does
All right.
Earthmover want to warn his companion Thitch not to sneak back into the lab to steal some bottles?
No, I'm not going to steal him. I'm going to use an unseen servant to steal him.
How did you learn Unseen Servant? Is
Well,
that
That
one
was
of your...
my first spell.
Huh. I didn't know that was a warlock spell.
Yep.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, you could pair Unseen Servant with the Raven. Because you can't see through the servant, but you can see through the Raven.
Yes.
Oh,
also Mage Hand.
that's wicked. That's
Also,
wicked.
that's a spectral hand.
This is
but-
metagaming at its finest.
They will notice. Well, I mean, Thitch in character knows how his spells work, so
Yeah,
I assume. Wait, does he?
he does.
Okay.
He's used them multiple times.
And okay. Would this thought occur to him? Okay, I assume you're telling the plan to Earthmover.
Yeah, no. Well, I stop at the barrel, and I don't know if the guys followed me back down the stairs.
Okay. Because a thought just occurred to me, but I don't think it would occur to Thitch in his current state of mind. I guess make a wisdom check. Or insight if you want. Just to think through this plan.
I'm going with insight.
Hmm.
That's a 15. I have a +5 on insight.
Yeah, so with that, you realize as you're putting this together that even that the Thri-Kreen will notice the door opening and probably notice the Raven fly in through the open door.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So you are potentially making the Raven a target of the Thri-Kreen if you do this. Or you could just run in, grab bottles, and run out at top speed.
I don't remember seeing all that many empty vessels.
There's a decent amount of bottles. Didn't I grab some? No, I did grab 2 bottles.
Okay.
I thought they
I
had
gra-
stuff in them.
They
Oh,
had.
they do.
They do.
So what's worth more to Thitch? Potions or empty bottles?
Empty bottles right now. Now. My thing is. Question: can my mage hand go through walls?
No.
Can
You don't need to be able to see the point. A spectral floating hand appears at the point you choose within range, not the point you can see within range.
Okay, but if you can't see it, then he'll just be moving the hand somewhat
Now-
randomly.
Now, my idea is to distract them on the other side of the room, and then bring the bird in and the unseen servants. Probably cause a bit of commotion on the other side of the room to distract them. Probably a performance check around there too.
Okay. Huh. This is all potentially doable, but very dangerous.
Now, what I could also do, first with Mage Hand, like cause commotion through the room, then when I get my Raven in, start being able to control where my hand is. and like open the other side of the door, start pushing stuff out so that the Thri-Kreen are actually like trying to go that door, and have like what I can have 2 unseen servants.
How many spell slots do you have?
It's a first level spell slot.
How many do you have?
Apparently, well, how many are? I haven't used any. And
Your third level warlock.
the 3rd level warlock, yeah. So 3. Is it 3?
I think it is 3.
You have 2 spell slots.
Is it 2?
Yes.
No, I guess that makes sense.
So so if you want, you can cast Unseen Servant twice to just sort of make these phantoms appear and just sort of floating around messing with stuff with your mage hand and your... Okay.
So I'll say this. If you what you could do is send the Raven to one of the 2 doors. Stand near the other of the 2 doors. Use Mage Hand to cause a commotion. In the commotion, open the door, like have someone else with the Raven open the other door. The Raven hops in, now you can see,
Unseen Servant can open the door. Unseen Servant, can you open the door for Raven?
Can you cast
So,
Mage Hand and Unseen Servant?
Yep. Neither of them require concentration.
Well, so he would need to be able to be within 30 feet.
And
of
Mage
the other
Hand
door.
Mage Hand is a cantrip too, so.
Oh, Mage Hand is a cantrip. Yeah, I'm a little dumb. Unseen Servant requires you to be able to see what you're doing. Or it doesn't, but it needs to be able to. It needs to be within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Is it 60?
Yes.
Okay. Then you're probably good.
Yeah. Now, my command to my Unseen Servant would be grab as many bottles as you can and get out of the room during the commotion.
Okay. Okay. So are you starting
Can I get a map?
Yeah, the map is in chat. So are we ever going to go to the 3rd floor of this dungeon?
We are. I'm just getting the bottles first. Don't worry, Drew. Now, so we have access to both sides of the doors, right? Both doors,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yes.
so I will stand at the B6 door. No. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'll summon Unseen Servant and send my Raven with the Unseen Servant to the H1 door. So describe to me the hallway between of B6. Like, I know you open the door and then it's like a hallway.
No, B6 is through the library, and then H1 is through the is right next to the staircase where you guys came into this floor from.
Okay. So yeah, I will go to the library.
Okay.
Familiarize myself with this area.
Okay. Yes.
Will be looking through my eyes on the Raven. Next, with Mage Hand, I will question. Where are they standing? Do you want to update this, or are they standing exactly in the same place as last time?
Probably moved around a bit.
So, but I won't know what's inside the room. So first, I'll stand a bit back from the B6 door. Then I will cast Mage Hand far away from the door pointing at the door, I will open the door. And then I will send the hand in and then like try like doing this sort of thing to like cause a little bit of commotion. At that moment, as soon as I open the door, I will open my unseen servants will silently open the H1 door.
All right.
And Raven will look in. What do I see?
Okay. So one more time. So you are randomly casting Mage Hand into here.
Yes.
Okay. Just sort of flanneling around.
This is genius.
I guess that's H for hand. Actually, I've got a better.
So the door is open first, so that they all look that way, and then my hand is now this center of their attention.
Okay. Yeah. So, and you're opening the door to B6, or not?
So I thought of this as I'd said it. I'm standing a bit back. With my mage hand, I also open the door. So that's the first act. I open the door with mage hand.
All right.
Then as it opens, I go like that way. So it's like, wah! So at that point, now Unseen Servant and Raven opens the door at the same time.
Okay, then.
And then at this point, I can now see inside the room, hopefully.
Okay, so then there's the Unseen Servant. And there's the R. So yeah, this plan is okay. So yeah, now in all the commotion, I guess the hey, what happens if a mage hand takes damage?
Actually, I have no clue. I didn't think there was any hit points because like it's an attack.
Yeah.
It's like asking, does a knife have hit points?
Hand vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you. So yeah, I guess they're trying to swat away at that. I guess make a performance check.
He's got inspiration, right?
Yeah, if you want, you can use that point of inspiration you just earned.
Okay, that's a 17, and for performance, let me see, what do I have?
That's charisma. So
Charisma.
Oh, I wish I was different.
No, that's perception, but I have a +3, so it's what did I say? 15?
Yeah.
15 plus 3 is 18. I'll do +1 more, so 19. So it goes as smoothly as possible. And how long does it take? And just, I guess that's...
Yeah, with that, it's definitely a very strange distraction. You definitely begin to mobilize these guys a little bit to look over there. It's enough time to grab at least 2 bottles.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do more time. At that point, I'm gonna start grabbing another table. I'm gonna grab the leg of the table, start shaking it violently.
Yeah, at this point,
I'm gonna attempt to grab the table and shake it violently.
Yeah, at this point, the leader of the Thri-Kreen, he just sort of is able to grab a nearby knife off one of the tables and stabs your mage hand, which I guess causes it to fizzle out.
Okay. As soon as I see that, I have my Raven go back near the entrance of the door, and I have my Unseen Servant grab one last trip of bottles.
Oh wait, so trying to grab 2 more, or
2 more, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me a straight 1d6 1d20, a luck roll.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Let's see how lucky
18.
this sapling is.
Oh, you lucky son.
I mean, like, halflings are lucky.
Okay. I am going to roll awareness for the Thri-Kreen then. Odds are you're going to do well, though. Okay. So here's what happened.
Uh-oh.
By the way, did you set anyone up on the other door to help you get your stuff back, or what?
On the other door?
Or are you just running to meet up?
I'm gonna clean that up. ASAP.
Okay, so you're running to go grab those 4 potion bottles?
Yes.
Okay, because here's what happens. After the Thri-Kreen begin to calm down a bit from the hand that's shaking, they notice the door open. One of them starts moving to figure out what's going on.
Unseen servant, why didn't you close the door behind you?
Its 4 hands were full.
Yes, I know.
Yes, and this does not yet occur to Thitch to deal with.
Oh, frick. So, I just come face to face with the Thri-Kreen?
Yes, and an open door leading to a bunch more Thri-Kreen.
Okay, there's no quick action.
How about we close the door?
First things first. Do I know any chokeholds?
I think I'm going to need you to make a initiative roll.
I'm looking over at Mirth. I'm looking over at Earth. We're like, hey, think he's doing good?
He's probably fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Got any 6s?
Go fish.
Go Thitch.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah?
fish. Oh.
Go bitch. Holy crap. Okay, that's... How's a, No, that's not combat. It is... What's my initiative again?
Plus Dex.
Playing D&D for 3 years and you don't know what
There it is.
initiative.
No, because like I'm looking for it and I'm like, what the heck? So I got a 19.
Okay. With the 19, you're just faster than Thri-Kreen. Yeah, probably don't need to set up a battle map for this, but as a reminder of that room that you're in, let's see. Yeah, so this is a 20 by 25 foot room. There's the stairs in the top right corner, then there's that one open door to the left, and then another open door to the bottom.
Okay. So first things first, I have my raven start pushing the door closed.
It's very ineffectual.
It's what?
It's very ineffectual. The raven
Ineffective.
doesn't really do
It
things.
is not very effective.
Oh, is it opened outwards or inwards?
Yeah, it probably opens inwards.
Oh, never mind. Because if it was pointed outwards, I would have said, "Flying, just start flying into the door."
Yeah.
What does a Thri-Kreen look like again?
They are these orangish insectoid creatures. It's wearing a smock and it's holding a double-headed weapon. So there's you, your raven, and your unseen servant.
Is my unseen servant able to close the door?
Yes, it can quickly put down the bottles and then close the door.
Yes, unseen servant's going to be closing the door. I will grapple to try and pry this Thri-Kreen's head off.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That's a 1.
Oh my
You can
god.
reroll that.
Oh, wait, he has lucky.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. You lucky son of a... Yeah, literally.
Okay. That is a 14 plus... hold
That
it,
hits.
7?
Plus 8. That hits.
8. Okay, cool. I will also be using frick, what is it called? I'm looking for it, but this page is too small for me to scroll through. There it is. I'm trying to reread this.
So you're gonna roll
Hey,
damage.
Hey, Drew, I'm gonna have to leave a little early
Yeah. Oh,
today.
my bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna roll. Roll damage.
How soon?
Like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so we'll wrap up
Okay.
with Thitch and the Thri-Kreen in a minute.
Oh, then
First-
then I can stay with that. Yeah, I can stay for the end of that, pretty much.
Oh no, I was gonna say like first two. Gordon and Earthmover want to do anything?
I was just gonna wait till Fitch got back to pretty much do anything because I'm only pretty good at hitting things.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna punch him for 5 plus 4 damage, or is it
That's 9 damage.
9 damage? By the way, I'm also using a key point to knock. Hold on, I'm rereading what else I can do with that. It's open hand technique. I can either 1, make a D13, knock him prone. Strength check or be pushed back, or 3, can't take any reactions to the end of their next turn.
So which one?
I will be having him knocked prone.
Okay, that's a strength check, right?
Yes, and no Dex.
Okay, well either way he succeeds. He got a natural 20. You
Dang.
try to hit him, but you're just
Also-
so unfamiliar with his leg system. He actually is able to catch himself with one of his extra hands to push himself back up. What are you doing with your next attack?
In the meantime, also Raven, I'm sending it straight to the guys.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, make another attack roll.
Just rolling. That's a 4 plus 4, 8.
That's a miss.
No. Damn, I rolled damage. I rolled the D6. My bad. My bad, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 18 plus
That hits. Roll damage.
4 plus 4 is 8.
All right.
Also, yeah, no. Whenever the Raven gets to them, I'm just gonna have him flap just like crazy.
Okay,
Just
but
like,
yeah, so you used your flurry of blows, which means you have 2 more attacks, right?
yes,
Okay. So keep going.
that's a 1.
You can re-roll that.
How is a 12 plus
Roll damage.
7?
Ooh. That hits. You said.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Yeah, this guy's not having a good day. You're really
And-
just breaking a lot of his exoskeletons, causing him to bleed insectoid blood. Make
So,
another-
next punch is a nat 20.
Okay, that's going to be
Double
2d6.
damage.
How is a 10 damage?
Damn.
Okay, so as you just keep punching into this creature's neck, you actually just feel all of its exterior bones snapping. And
Exoskeleton?
after a while, you're just punching him so hard that you eventually just keep cracking him until he falls to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. I assume you want to get out of there.
Yes.
Yes.
So no, he's down on the ground, silent.
Yeah, he seems to be out of things. You reduced him to 0 hit points.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Is he gonna get back up?
It
My
does not
question
seem like
is,
it.
huh? Okay. I
So-
drag his body towards the group.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and so about a minute later, Thitch returns. Behind him, there's like 4 bottles floating through the air, and he's carrying the body of a Thri-Kreen, because as we all know, killing a Thri-Kreen gives you telepathic abilities.
What?
You have an unseen servant, so it looks like they're just floating in the net.
Oh, so there's no explanation for the bottle
Well,
carrying.
Earthmover has seen you cast Unseen Servant, but anyway, yeah, just dragging across the fine library is just his bleeding, broken body of a dead or dying Thri-Kreen.
Okay, guys, help me fill up these. Get more bottles of wine.
Okay.
So then, yeah, no.
I would like.
I-
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, and he still has his weapon, if anyone wants that.
What is it?
It is a two-headed and two-hand. It's a pole with two blades on it. You've probably never seen a weapon exactly like this before, but it looks cool.
It's like a staff, but with two pointy ends, or like blades. Oh,
yes.
how much is it? Is it 2d6?
Let's see now. It is. It's 1d8 plus 1. No, sorry, not plus 1. Yeah, so it's just like a normal like a war axe or a long sword.
All right, I'll leave it. I do want to try and take one of its teeth, however.
Okay. Yeah, you just reach over and just able to grab out one of its teeth.
Okay, sweet. Put it in the bag. All right, and then I'm helping Thitch with the bottles.
What'd you say?
So I tap the barrel.
Okay. Would this be a barrel check, Andreas?
Would I have proficiency since I know my way around alcohol?
Yeah. Would tapping a barrel require any kind of skill check?
Not if you've done it ever, I wouldn't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine then. In that case, yeah. So you're able to tap a barrel.
I mean, let me look real quick.
And you now have 4 closed potion bottles with substances in them.
4 closed potion bottles. So 1, I empty out the potion bottles of whatever potion they had. Preferably on the Thri-Kreen.
Is Earthmover going to stop Thitch from just pouring out all these potions?
Yes.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Why are... We don't know what these do.
Should we figure it out?
I just feel like it's not a good idea to pour random substances on the ground when they are almost certainly magical.
So then what am I supposed to do with this?
Did he grab any empty bottles? Were there empty bottles?
No.
Okay.
I grabbed 4 or 5 bottles. No, 4 bottles. I grabbed 4 potion bottles. Were they all different or were they...
Yes, they all look different.
Wow. Amazing. Okay. So what do I do now? I immediately just start filling up my 3 empty bottles from previous alcohol experiences with the new alcohol.
Yes.
Oh, and in the meantime, I also give them a try.
Yeah, it's good wine. You can tell that this is a very strong, fruity taste. It's a red wine.
Very good, very good. I drink a little bit more.
Yes, it's very, very wine-ish.
I have an idea. Okay, can I try some, Thitch?
You're a kid.
Yeah, no. Let me try it. I just saw you kill a monster, cold blood murder.
No, you
killed
didn't.
many. I've killed many.
You didn't.
Killed
You
as
didn't
many.
see me kill it.
I take some and drink it, and then I'm gonna pass out. I straight up just drink it and then just fall over. Because I do have to leave, so I think that's a great way, canonly, to make it. Right. What's that?
And he passes out. That's now on Thitch's conscience.
You did this.
I
Why
look
did you
at
feed
the
the kid alcohol?
I did it. He just grabbed it.
What's the
Sorry,
matter
guys.
with
See
you? Have fun,
See ya.
guys.
I did it. He just grabbed it and drank it. It wasn't my
Uh,
fault.
But
Okay, so what are we supposed to do with these magic bottles? And two, I start to just drink a little bit more because I just let a kid drink alcohol, so I'm just gonna drink more.
oh no, my irresponsibility with alcohol has caused problems for me. What should I do? Be more irresponsible with alcohol. The only solution.
Yeah, remember the proverb, beer, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
I feel like that was not in Proverbs.
No, that's Homer Simpson.
Oh man, I love the Iliad.
Okay, so I'm liking this a little bit. So then, what is your solution to the potions then?
I don't know. It does not seem to me that we have a super obvious solution to just like obtaining bottles without either wasting or endangering, however it is that you choose to think about it, either the contents of the bottles or us via the contents of the bottles. Again, depending on the outlook here.
Okay.
For now, we've obtained these potions. We can figure out what they do. Can I make Arcana checks on them?
Yes, I suppose.
Because we've gone through gamuts of testing on the other ones. Do we still have the book?
Yes.
What did that add to again?
That's a +2.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sick. Am I making a check per bottle, or is it one check across the 5?
Let's see. Well, what are you trying to do specifically, like in character?
I'm trying to ascertain approximately what effects these all have, or at least get into the realm of closeness.
Let's see. Do either of you know detect magic?
I'm barely a spellcaster.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, because you could use that to figure out what school of magic it would be related to.
I can. I mean, like, I
what?
have it and it's prepared.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And I can ritual cast it, so I'm going to spend 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Oh, also, I'm gonna break off the Thri-Kreen head.
That's
Right.
grotesque. That's a sapient creature.
It screamed at me. All I know about Thri-Kreen is that they scream.
Mhm.
They're people. Remember what we did to the orcs?
Mhm.
You're just going to repeat those atrocities while on a mission, like, sponsored by a monastery?
I mean, I was a pirate for who knows how. you
Were you
don't
a
even know
pirate
how.
or a sailor?
I was a pirate for 20 years.
Um,
And a sailor for 10.
Fairy Fire's a concentration spell? Cringe.
Makes sense.
Can I just disembody the Thri-Kreen and just like put the 4 arms inside my bag of holding, the 2 legs in my bag of holding, the head in my bag of holding, and the thorax inside the bag of holding?
The aperture of a bag of holding is theoretically large enough to accommodate a person going through, considering there are rules for like what happens when you sit in there, how much oxygen do you have? So
Okay, true. All right, so I'm just gonna stick the whole entire body inside the bag of holding in the meantime, without taking it apart.
can you bring a bag of holding inside of rope trick?
Yes.
Cool. Let me know when sufficient 10 minutes have passed in game.
Yeah, like I feel like probably 10 minutes have passed, and like in that time,
Sure. Then I'll use an action to be able to see the. I detect magic lasts for a minute. I can certainly do 5 of them if they're separate actions. I don't feel the need to look it up right now.
Also, do the Thri-Kreen start looking for the missing Thri-Kreen?
Actually, I have it right here.
I assume that you guys, did you hide out in that, well, because you guys are right now in the room with the barrels, right? Did you close the door behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you'll be fine.
We hear Thri-Kreen just scream in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an action per, so it'll take half a minute to get a spell school for each of them.
Mm-hmm. I need to check. So yeah, if you're looking through each of them, you realize that one of them is not magical. So that could be anything.
Great.
Yeah, you realize that the next one is abjuration, and this one, it seems to have like a very thin viscosity, and it's black with some brown splotches.
Okay, I will beset the book in a moment.
Okay.
That's the wrong word.
There's another one which has a very thick viscosity that's iron gray with these white lines.
Oh no, beset was the right word. Sorry,
Yes.
Describe that one again.
Yeah, it's thick. Yeah, it has a thick viscosity, and it's got like this iron gray color with white lines in it.
The school?
Transmutation.
Ooh.
And then the last one. Wow, I've got a lot of tabs open.
You've described 3. There are 5. I
4
thought.
total.
Oh, 4. I thought there were 5.
Yes.
My bad.
Yeah, one's non-magical, and then the last one is a yellow potion with these green circles and these black dots in the centers of the circles, and that's also a transmutation-related potion.
I will begin hunting through the book.
Okay. Which one are you trying to check out first?
I'll go in order.
Okay.
What does the non-magical one look like?
Let's see.
I'm not going to look it up in the book. What is it? A description of it.
Let's see now. Yeah, you look into that and you realize that it looks kind of clear on the inside.
That's probably water. Or some kind of substance that isn't inherently magical. So, yeah, it doesn't bear magic. I don't get any aura from it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always just open it up and drink it if you want.
I'm not gonna drink it, but I am gonna give it a light taste and make a nature check.
Well, actually, if you're opening it up, you're able to realize instantly. Oh wait, this is oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oil like cooking oil, like vegetable oil type of oil.
Like lamp oil.
Lamp oil. Ah, yes. Very different.
Mm-hmm.
So this is probably for their burners. I don't know why it's in the same kind of container as everything else in there, but...
So this is for Thitch to drink?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bottoms up, buddy. No. I pour it down Gordon's throat. No.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I was making a joke that I would pour the lamp oil down Gordon's throat while he was unconscious.
Yeah.
C is for consent. Safe? No, it's not safe. And I also wouldn't put an alcoholic beverage in here, even if you emptied it.
Question: would a pyromancer drink oil at any point?
Almost certainly not.
Let's get Gordon on the phone. Oh, sorry, not Gordon. Gerald.
I feel like he also should not drink lamp oil.
Anyway. I guess this would be I guess this could be Arcana since you're
Arcana or investigation, maybe.
Yeah, this can be Arcana to try to figure these ones out. Yeah, if you're trying to go in order. So
I presume I don't get the +2 from the book because I'm hunting in the book.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, that first one's a 12.
Yeah, with a 12 total, you get the feeling that whatever this thin black potion is, it's might not be in here, and might just be like an obscure potion.
Okay.
Yeah, if it is in there, it's probably buried in like a footnote or whatever. You can't find anything on it.
Next one's a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, with that, you are able to find, this one is labeled as the Potion of the Night. And it says that in battle, it will give a warrior greater natural protection and, fighting prowess, make them more likely to strike and more deadly against their enemies.
Okay. Now for the yellow one, that's 26.
Okay. So this one, it's labeled as a potion of blinking, and there's actually a warning on this one. It basically says that if you drink this potion, you will start warping in and out between the material and ethereal plane.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's just dangerous. I mean, there are situations where it's good, but
That
yeah,
could be
when you're
useful
fighting
later.
face spiders, right?
yeah, no. I mean, yes, but no.
Wait, against what?
Phase spiders.
Face
Or
spider?
blink.
I could still punch them, no? Because
It depends.
because my fist can do magical damage.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're not on the same plane as you.
Oh, true. Okay.
Or blink dogs or displacer beasts. Well, actually, no, displacer beasts don't do that. Do blink dogs go onto the ethereal plane? I feel like they do.
I think they just teleport.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, some powerful. Yeah, not a lot of creatures go to the ethereal plane, do they? Ghosts, I think, can warp in and out of there. Billy Queen, he's always traveling the ethereal plane.
What?
What?
Phase monkeys,
Phase monkeys?
What are you saying?
Ooh, do you know what? I would give Sue monsters. I think I would homebrew that Sue monsters can go to the ethereal plane like a phase spider. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That's just because I like
cool.
Sue monsters. It's not because it makes sense for their lore. I just like them. Okay.
Yeah. So now you have 3 potions. 3 more potions.
And a flask of lamp oil.
Okay, so do you
Or actually,
tell me
a
what
bottle.
potions they are?
Yeah, I'll tell you the 3 things that I have identified and tell you that the 4th one is some kind of protection magic.
Okay, so I'm gonna edit my note here.
Oh, hey, you're actually taking notes. Cool.
I mean, you
Okay.
did give him an entire chat for it.
Yeah.
If he didn't use it, I think someone should throttle him. So
Okay, so I should have been paying attention to when you're describing them.
one of them is a bottle of lamp oil. There is a dark potion that is some sort of protection magic. There's a streaky one that makes you hit harder and hit more, so it's probably just a bonus to attack and damage rolls. And there's one that is probably like the etherealness spell, which is yellow with red spots.
It is a yellow potion with green circles
Green.
and black dots in the center of those circles.
Gotcha. You said transmutation and yellow with circles, and I thought it was gonna make you like just turn into a blue ring octopus or something.
Oh, put that one down.
Do not write that one down.
No, it's
number-
a conjuration potion, and when you drink it, it summons a beholder.
Great.
There you go, Drew. Do you like that?
Yes.
Oh, that's good formatting. Man.
But yeah.
There are way too many pictures on the internet of people holding blue ring octopus.
Really?
There's like a lot of pictures of it,
There's
and
that many people who are dumb?
It freaks me out every time I see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, is that dangerous?
Yeah, they'll kill you in
True.
like an hour.
Yeah. Do you know how poisonous or venomous they are?
No. Well, I mean, it's toxic. I don't think it's poisonous or venomous because it's a topical.
Yeah, no, I've always wondered, like, it's
Maybe
more
they are
blue
venomous,
ring
but I don't
because,
think
like,
so.
that's why
they're
I
not
said it was
injecting.
venomous. But like, they can like
It's a
seeps through
topical
your skin.
toxin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be a different kind of
Blue ring octopus lethality. The toxin in the saliva paralyzes the prey while the blue ring octopus eats it. The TTX that a blue ring octopus injects, it is a venom, okay, is so deadly that 1 milligram of it can kill a human. And there are pictures of people holding them. It's one of the most potent toxins on Earth, and there is no antidote. Do not touch the pretty octopi.
Yes, it's blue with. Yes, it has blue rings on it, and it's yellow. But don't touch it.
Like, if you just go blue ring octopus on Google, there are like 2 of the first 10 results are people holding them.
Okay, well, who would win in a fight? A black mamba or a blue ring octopus?
Blue ring octopus.
Blue ring octopus every time.
Now, who would win?
The likelihood that they both die is actually very high, but like,
Yes.
because I can't imagine the blue ring octopus is going to get through the scales. But if the black mamba is not going to bite it so much as just try to eat it, and that will kill the black mamba. But the blue ring octopus will be inside of the black mamba, so they'll both die.
So it depends on whether the octopus would still be alive.
Yeah, the black mamba is definitely dying. The blue octopus has a fighting chance of surviving.
All right, so let's see. Let's get back onto the session.
Yeah.
So now we've identified all this stuff. I've had my fair share to drink of the wine. I have now 3 bottles of wine, 4 bottles of random potions that have been explained to me.
Okay.
A dead Thri-Kreen body, a Thri-Kreen blade. And I think that's a good spoils. Those are good spoils.
All right.
I forgot. +1 barrel tapping, which is good for me to use for later.
I mean, barrel tapping equipment, excluding the tap, is basically just like a hammer and a punch.
Exactly, which is why I thought I could use my masonry, but I'm now have it for sure.
I mean, yeah, the most important part was the tap itself.
Well, yeah, the spigot. So,
yeah.
Which is now attached to that barrel, so.
I can take it out.
But then the wine would.
Then the wine will flow out.
Do I have a cork?
For a barrel?
You can put any size cork inside a barrel, right?
Does
It's
Earth
like
Mover
straight
want to
up.
transmute close the barrel?
Please.
Earth Mover does not know anything about alcohol, but sure.
Okay.
They don't make.
Yeah. Does he just assume that this is just something that halflings need to survive?
Yeah, alcohol is just like a dietary requirement of halflings as far as Earth Mover is concerned.
Okay. But he drank alcohol before.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he knows anything about it.
Okay.
You know how many people go to breweries on a daily basis, and most of them don't know how to make beer or how to tap, how beer taps. Or,
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what's his level of understanding here.
Low.
Okay.
Earth Mover is someone who can drink alcohol, and that is his knowledge of alcohol.
Fair
Can
enough.
you close this hole for me, Earth Mover?
Yeah.
After I pull it out.
Yeah.
Please
You know,
don't
What's it made of? Is it a wooden barrel, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like this is just such a simple fix, and you're such an experienced alchemist that I shouldn't make you roll for it. But at the same time, I kind of want to risk you messing this up. Just
I think
explode the barrel.
so. From the totally impartial person, from the totally impartial perspective of the person being asked to make a check, I will say the most reasonable thing is probably like a sleight of hand for timing, more than like an actual alchemy check.
Yeah. But if anything, but Thitch is the one pulling that out, and he's got great dexterity. So
Yeah, no, but I mean in terms of how quickly I'm patching the hole as he is removing the
How
thing
much
currently
wine did
plugging
we
it.
lose?
Yeah.
How much wine
Yeah,
did
that's
we
fine.
lose?
So if you call for a check, I would say that's what
I
makes
guess
sense to me.
yeah. Go ahead and make like a dexterity check, I guess, to see how quickly you can patch that up.
Cool. Don't count. I'm gonna say that even before. Oh, I should have taken it. It was a 12. No, it's okay. I rolled an actual 13.
Hey yo, that's awesome.
It's a 13.
Okay, yeah, with a 13, you're able to operate relatively quickly, but some wine does splash onto the ground.
Can I roll to be because I'm pretty insightful that some wine would have fallen out. Can I put my mouth under the hole just in case there's wine that falls out and I catch it with my mouth?
Okay, I mean, like compared to the barrel, it's not a ton, but it's still going to be like a lot to try to drink all at once.
I don't care.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Why is it gotta be Constitution?
Because it's how much you're fitting in your face.
That's a
Yeah.
1. Hold on.
Reroll.
16 plus 0. Okay, so 16.
Okay.
At least want to catch most of it in my mouth. Not be wasteful.
So your goal here is to try to drink as much wine as possible.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Thitch is now tipsy. Possibly drunk.
Excuse me? How long was the hole open for?
No. I'm saying this in addition to all the classes you already put down.
I didn't even drink that much. I tasted it and then I took 3 gulps. And then
Okay, you made it
this
sound
one-
like you were putting away.
Oh,
fair
no,
bit.
no.
He was catching what flowed out naturally as a result of resealing the
Yes.
barrel.
Well, no, I got that part. I was saying that before you pulled out
Oh.
the spigot. I thought you
Oh
were
no,
gonna say-
I didn't just like chug an entire bottle of wine. That's really irresponsible.
Well, yeah, you were drinking.
That
at least
doesn't
one-
mean you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you drank 1 cup and then gave a cup to the child. So
I did not give the cup to the child. He took it of his own volition without my consent.
okay, but anyway, yeah. I guess you cough a little bit, but you're able to hold yourself together.
What? It's like at a drinking games.
Yeah. And speaking of, Earth Mover, you do feel yourself needing to cough a little bit. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Pourquoi?
What?
My rolls are slowly increasing. Constitution saving throw, that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that clears up after a minute. You felt like you had like a slight irritation in your lungs there, but it's passed now.
Oh,
What?
it's the spores.
Spores?
Yeah.
I don't remember what the
Spores?
spores were from, but I remember there being spores.
Yeah, you feel like you probably just got a bit of dust in your lungs, but you're probably fine now.
No, I know what this is. I know what is causing me to have to hack and wheeze, and
Okay.
I'm going
Yeah,
to a cleric or a
Okay, yeah. If you're saying in character, it would make sense for Earth Mover to immediately make that conclusion. That's fine.
I inhaled spores and instantly felt bad, and now I'm coughing. What? This room isn't that dusty.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Oh,
anything
God.
that stirred up any dust, and now I'm having to resist a cough. I don't know what else would be in my lungs right now that's an irritant.
Well
That's-
then. Alright, let's go.
Okay, then. Where to now?
Well, I guess we have only one way, right?
Yes, you want to continue down that hallway?
Earth Mover, do you have any would you like to go up to the rats or would you like to keep going down the hallway?
let's check out the rats. Sure.
All right, yeah, let's go up back to the rats who did not see me, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna be poking the raven up first?
Let's do another stealth check.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Alicia thing for Gordon.
Putting him in a burlap sack.
Yeah, something like that.
I got a 19 for natural 19, by the way. Natural.
Okay.
Which is plus stealth, which is I have that's plus 4, so 23.
Okay, yeah, so if you are poking your head in there a little bit, you notice that there are quite a few more rats than you realized the first time. There's at least 3 distinct swarms or groupings of rats.
I
One
really
of them seems a bit more organized than the other 2.
Earthmover. There's 3 swarms of rats. How many rats are in a swarm?
A lot.
So
Is it from a perspective of, so I understand, and this is a question that Earthmover would be asking Thitch in a way that makes sense in character, but I'm asking a mechanical question. Are these small or medium swarms of tiny creatures? Which the in-character question is like, how big are the piles of rats?
Medium.
Medium, okay.
it's this big.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's about 24 rats each.
Cool. There are more rats in those piles than constitute a Thitch, is all that was important about that.
Yes. Do we risk it or just go back? Or do we just light the place on fire and leave?
Okay, what possible benefit would Thitch have for killing these rats?
There are rats.
Dead rats. That's the benefit.
Rat flambe.
Rats, the rats. We're the rats.
We're not the rats. We explicitly are seeking to. Didn't we already No, this was in a different place. This was the other place that we dealt with things from halflings.
Yeah.
And there were sapient rat people there that we massacred. Yes.
Yeah.
And not
It
just
was a
like
were-rat.
I was a were-rat. Okay. That's fine. We were ending a disease. That's fine. I thought they were like rat folk. I mean, these are just like swarms of animals.
Yeah. Just minding their own business. Just being rats. Eating food.
Well, let's go up there and see if they attack us or not. And if they attack us, I'm gonna put the lamp oil to use.
Okay, then.
Presumably there was a passage up here. It wasn't just like an area with rats, yeah?
Yes.
So as I'm
Yeah, so
looking
the
inside, what do I see?
storeroom that you guys were in that has a staircase that led up to the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not just like going into a den of rats and being like, why are there rats here? Like we're going through an area that has rats that were this still an active fortress in its prime, there would not be rats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So are you guys the exterminators?
No.
No, we're the stone movers.
No, this is Patrick.
Okay.
Do the rats pay us any mind as we meander through?
Yes. Now that you guys are not trying to be quiet anymore, these rats have definitely taken notice.
And what do? Oh no.
Well, we've been given a battle map, so I can take a guess.
Yes. And by the way, though, so first this group of pink colored ones, they're not colored pink in the game, by the way. None like
Pink
universe.
rats? What are these, flamingo rats?
No, but they are very well organized for rats. They seem to
Ah.
be moving in perfect lines.
Flamigo rats.
Someone write that down.
Well, it's a Pokemon joke.
Yep.
Um.
Flamingo amigo.
Oh man, that's metagaming. But I want to ask the question anyway.
What?
Well, you say they are more coordinated. Are there any like distinguishing physical features of this group of rats?
Not
Do they
that you can see
actually
from
like
here.
do they form into the body of a person?
No strange protrusions or anything like that are noticeable from this distance.
Not that you can tell from there.
Okay.
Interesting.
So,
I think out of character, I know what they are.
in that case, I'm gonna need you all to make an initiative roll.
They're coming towards us.
Oh boy.
I will say I walked up here with the flask of lamp oil in hand.
All right.
This was a preparatory thing. That's a nat. I wasted my nat 20 on initiative.
Oh no.
I have a plus nothing to
How's it
dexterity. I
20?
don't know why I always check.
Unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. That means you'll go before me.
Okay.
Wait, what's your dex?
10? No, 11.
Okay.
Well, you got a natural 20, so he'll breaks the tie.
That's not how that normally works. Oh no, it is a 10.
So, guess Earth Mover will go first.
Okay. Yeah, Earth Mover is lighting up his tinderbox, or taking something
Oil
out of the
blast.
tinderbox to light, and
Press
lighting.
vegetation.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Is that a cantrip that I have? Let me check.
I do.
I can't imagine that there's a world in which I have made a character that has access to. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
have it.
Yes, because I remember that it was pretty much the first spell you casted as an artificer right after you guys got out of the water temple when you were on the fruit island.
That sounds right. I cannot personally imagine a world in which I have made a character that has prestidigitation in their spell list that doesn't have prestidigitation. It just doesn't make any sense. That doesn't seem like something I do. So yeah, I yeet and light.
Make an attack roll.
Man, it's dex based, isn't it?
Yes.
And I don't.
Unless this has the throne property.
That's not what that means.
Yeah, a thrown weapon you can use strength to throw.
Well, it's an improvised weapon, but so there's an. I'm going to ask this question in a very roundabout way to try and get at least proficiency. There is an item in the game called Alchemist Fire, which is
yeah,
essentially what I'm doing right now.
okay. Except it's
Right.
actually good.
Alchemist Fire is not good. Oh, you're saying this what I have right now is good? Yes.
Yes.
And it's called Alchemist Fire, right?
Yes.
And it is, like I said, essentially what I'm doing right now.
Yes.
Now I have proficiency with alchemist supplies. Is that sufficient? Because there's a rule where improvised weapons that are sufficiently close to something that you do have proficiency with, such as, a table leg as a stand-in for a club, being able to use it as if it were the thing.
Yeah, I'm with this. Go
Sick.
for it. Add proficiency.
So that's a 16 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, with a 16, you do. Yeah, you managed to hit this swarm of rats.
Good. Let it burn.
We didn't start the fire.
No, we
Well,
explicitly
technically-
did.
Well, technically,
Well, technically, Earth Mover did, but I know I didn't do it.
Okay, yeah, so you were able to set it on fire, which means it will take 5 fire damage.
Fire!
Range attack on a hit, it's covered in oil. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5 fire damage from the burning oil.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
Burn, you scourge.
Wait. Yeah, if I can just get to the right window.
To the wall.
Okay, yeah. They are now on fire.
What's over at A2? Is that a stove?
Yeah, that's the oven.
I'm gonna wander over that way.
Same here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go that way too. When it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my way to C2.
All right. Just casually walk on over.
Walked in the room. Rats approached me, and I said, "No." I'm going to set you on fire and walk away now.
All right.
And there's a door too.
Yeah, there's a door on the far side of the rats, looks like.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, then.
What's on the table?
It's his turn.
What's on the table?
Miscellaneous cutlery, plates, bowls, the like.
Ooh.
Knives.
Can I pick up a knife? No, that'll take an action.
Yeah, you can walk over there if you want, grab a knife,
Interacting with one object is free. Interacting with more is an action.
Yes, would you like to interact with 2 or more objects? I wish you
No,
could
it's like-
on top of the table.
The first interact with object is climbing onto the table because you're short.
Mm-hmm. Well, wouldn't that be movement? Because you can...
No,
But
yeah,
I'm
that's
dexterous.
his climbing speed, yeah.
I'm dexterous.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've
Second.
got 15 seconds to decide what to do.
15 seconds? Why are you limiting me to 15 seconds? All
Because
right,
you only have 6 seconds in game.
and I already told you I'm gonna move to, in this case, C1.
Okay.
Chill touch. Let's go
Okay.
with that.
Which one?
The ones that are on fire, obviously.
All glory to necrotic damage.
I roll a 12 plus 7.
Okay.
What's 12 plus 8?
Yes.
So
That
19
hits.
or 20.
That hurts.
Coolio. Now I roll. I 2d8? No.
Yes,
1d.
2d8 damage.
2d8. Okay, 2d8. Got you. Ooh, I like that 13 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's a sizable hit on it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
And I believe that's your turn.
Can I grab one of the cutlery?
Sure.
And I said one of, by the way, Drew.
Yes.
Well, your action's already been expended. He couldn't make you pick up more if you wanted to.
Yeah, unless you use your action surge.
No.
Action surge.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. What level of monk do you need to be to get an action surge?
So high level that you realize that you need to do a fighter death.
Level 21, where the 21st level is in fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
Okay. But yeah. So anyway, so that's your turn, right?
Yeah, that's my turn.
So anyway, these on fire rats are gonna run. I
Actually,
guess
20
the oil comes with them, right?
I mean, I think
How long does oil stay on a on fire person for?
it
I
stays
mean-
on the square,
Okay.
but they are on fire and take damage while they don't put themselves out.
Yes.
I mean, surely the it will burn out quickly, right?
That's. I have to. Let me look.
Now it seems to be that the fire burns up pretty quickly.
The oil burns for 2 rounds.
Oh, 2 rounds. Okay, must have missed that.
And deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area or ends its turn in the area.
Okay. So yeah, in that case, they would separate themselves from the area.
Smart rats.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some water before I fall asleep.
Okay. Oh wait, actually, no, it's not their turn yet. Whoops.
Time for a different set of rats.
Yes. Relax. Weird rats. Yeah, these rats are going to swarm under the table. Yeah, they're going to run over towards Earthmover. For some reason, these seem very invested in attacking you.
Oh, good.
Okay, then. That's probably going to hit. Yeah, does a 17 beat your armor class?
You know what? It sure does.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Yeah, with this horrifying swarm of rats biting you, you take 6 piercing damage. Get it off it! Get it off it! Oh, wait, that was weasels. Now the more colorful swarm is going to approach. And it's actually a kind of a weird experience because these rats, it's almost like they start they start squeaking, and the squeaking becomes more and more high pitched, and then it's almost like you can hear it inside of your head. And I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from both of you.
I knew it. I think I know what they are. That's probably not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing a 10 does not succeed.
Nope. Thitch,
Yes.
what'd you get for your wisdom saving throw?
He wasn't in the room, he was getting water.
I know, but isn't that such a fun way to start that sentence?
What do I get plus that? It's wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
18.
Okay, yeah, so with that, these rats, they ain't got nothing on you. Earthmover is very confused, though, by these squeaking rats that he can see inside his head. It's really throwing off his whole mind.
See inside his head?
Here inside his head.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Earthmover is now confused. We'll adjudicate that on his turn.
Do I see anything weird about the rats yet? Now that they're actively, in my... Well, I guess they're not in my face yet. They're not any closer than they were when I was at the door and they were on fire.
Yeah, no. And now there's another swarm of rats in the way, but they don't seem to be doing anything. So now it's Earthmover's turn, and now, for the fun part, you get to roll 1d10.
Oh, good.
Well then.
That's a 10.
Okay, good. You're able to process through the confusion this round. So
Since I can't see the rats, but I'm curious to sate my own curiosity, was the color pink an intentional choice?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm sated.
So yeah, you realize that these rats, they are perhaps more than you bargained for, but you can right now act and move normally.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smash the rats in front of me with my hammer.
All right. Roll the hammer.
That's such a miss. It's a 10.
That hits.
Oh, cool. I literally can't miss without a nat 1. find a D8, I'll tell you how much damage I did. Well, 4 dice don't count. I got the same roll anyway. That is a 7 bludgeoning.
All right.
And a 9 bludgeoning. So 16 total.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a massive chunk. You're actually able to squash a whole bunch of the rats and just go to town on them like, no, this is my mind.
I'm not even squishing the screaming rats.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are now screaming, but just vocally.
Just not in your brain.
Yeah. Don't worry. This is just normal pain from a wild animal.
Yeah.
All right, then. It's now Fitch's turn, unless Earth Mover wants to move.
No, I don't like provoking attacks of opportunity things.
Oh, wait. Make another wisdom saving throw. You get to repeat your save.
You get to
Oh,
repeat
that's
your
almost
save.
certainly a succeed.
What'd you get?
Hang on. I got a natural 18.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, with that, you're able to shake it off just like, haha.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20 overall.
Okay, then. Fitch, your turn. Chris? Chris, you have 20 seconds.
What do you mean? You didn't even tell it was my turn.
It's your
Did
turn.
several times.
Oh, punching the rats in front of me, of course.
Okay.
What do you think's wrong with me?
You gonna stand there or move?
Well, can I punch them from here?
Yes, you can punch them from there.
Punching them from here, yes.
All right, make an attack roll.
Okay, so that plus... I always forget how it's...
That's 8.
A miss is an 8? Well, I got an 11.
That hits.
Awesome.
Bunch
Punchy,
of rats.
punchy. Yes, a punchy, punchy the ratties. Yay. 5 plus 4, 9.
Okay, yeah, with that, you're just able to do another rapid volley, and from what Earth Mover squashed beforehand, these rats are now all dead.
Yes.
You guys have killed 24 rats in 2 rounds, or 2 turns.
Man, we didn't even get an opportunity to see that they deal half damage when they have half their health because it's a swarm.
Yeah. Oh well. But there are 2 more swarms.
That is true.
And I...
Okay.
Well, I guess they're gonna come to me anyways.
You have 1 more attack, so
What, am I gonna pick up a rat and throw it?
you can move.
You have the ability to move.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna go to E2.
Okay. Now when the zombie rats pop up, you're going to be flanked.
Oh my gosh. Drew. That's a nat 20. Yay.
So yeah, 2d6 plus 4.
15 damage.
Okay, yeah, so you just pick up some rats and just start swinging them around, smacking them into other rats. Like that scene in Ratatouille.
What? That was in a scene in Ratatouille? What kind of rat? What movie did you watch?
You start flinging the corpses of dead rats, just like in that beloved children's film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you use the body of your enemy as a weapon against the rest of the enemy. So yeah, that's definitely killing half of them. More than.
More than half? Yeah, we get to... Do you know what that means?
What?
Is that the thing that he was talking about where they do half damage if they're half their swarm?
Yes. So is that going to be your turn, or do you want to expend key?
Do I want to destroy them completely? Well, we're not halfway through the dungeon, and I only have like 2 points of key left, so I'm just Gonna keep it there.
Okay, then. In that case, now the rats are going to go.
Yes.
Okay, that's going to hit.
What did they roll? What?
It's a 17 total.
Oh, okay. That obviously hits. Okay.
Oh, luckily these rats, they're so traumatized that they only do 1 piercing damage to you.
Amazing.
Yeah. So no. Okay, then. Now the weirder rats are going to go. And yeah, this one, just starts looking up at Thitch, and they just start squeaking at you. And something you notice is that you can actually see the brains of these rats.
There it
Brain?
is.
Brains?
Yes, and they start squeaking at you, and I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
What in the world is wrong with these rats?
They're very smart.
How's the 15 do it?
A 15? Yeah. You know, you get this suggestion that you should just drop to the ground, but no, you're not going to do it.
Okay.
You're not going to just drop to the ground and give up.
Why would I just do that? What? That makes no sense.
Okay, then. In that case, it's now Earthmover's turn. Andreas? It's your turn.
Sick. That's the wrong page. That is still the wrong page. Let's do some more rat smashing.
All right, nice.
I'm gonna head up to F1.
Okay.
That's a hit.
What'd you get?
At 27.
Okay. Roll damage.
That's gonna be 9. Second attack is a 17 to hit.
Okay. Wait, 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, in that case, you just squish the remaining rats.
Okay, so then the 17 is against the brainy boys.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a hit?
Yes, that hits.
8 damage.
Yeah, so you just bring down your magical hammer against the first group, and it's glowing green as it squashes these bodies. You realize, yeah, this is right. We need to kill these rats, and then you just turn into another smack against it, and that other and more than half the cranium rats are now dead.
Let's go.
Yep. So now it's the Thitch's turn.
Let's move up to the rest of the rats.
All right. Yeah, is Thitch standing on this giant pile of rats?
How big is giant? Because I'm pretty sure 1, they're dead, and 2, they don't really stack that well.
There's 24 rats in a 5 foot by 5 foot square. But you know what? Thitch was a sailor, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't any more rats than usual.
Alright, so I'm gonna punch them.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Rolling. How's the total? 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
9 damage.
Okay, yeah, with a 9, there's only 1 rat left.
Alright. I rolled a 3, but let me see if that hits. If it's because he said it was an 8, so I'm gonna 3 plus, hold on, I forgot completely on what I do.
Yes, plus 8, and so that is a miss.
Plus, so 11?
Yeah, 11 total, that's a miss. Yeah, you're kicking around, you kill a bunch of them. Now there's just 1 left. You try to grab for it, but it's able to duck out of the way.
Oh no.
It's turn. Yeah, so... Okay, yeah, So it starts glowing, first of all, shedding a dim light from its brain, just in a 5-foot radius, and now it's going to try to bite you.
Me?
Yes.
Why me?
Oh, that hits.
What?
That's a nat 20. Wait, yeah, do natural 20 be your armor class?
Of course not. What do you think I am?
Yep, just being wild, it's more than half dead.
Yeah, this final rat, you get the feeling that this was the rat ringleader. The rat leader, if you will.
It's the Rang leader.
Yeah, it just bites you for 14 piercing damage, and you
Oh
just
my
get all hatred.
What is this rat?
Yeah, and
What an absolute unit.
yeah, and you know, you guys are. It's next to impossible for you guys not to kill this guy next round. So, Earth Mover, how do you do it?
Can we roll for it to see what happens?
Yeah, so this thing, it's like it jumped up on the Thitch's face and it's just biting onto him. What do you want to do?
Can I just like... We've established that I can deal damage this way in prior things. I'm gonna smack it to the ground and jump on it.
Yeah, you're just like, no, die, 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 die.
Like just one resolute long crunch.
Nice.
Like a Koopa.
Nice. Yep, and so yeah, you just start squashing it and it's dead. And you guys have, and congratulations, you've solved my rat puzzle.
You can insert a Mario 1-up sound there.
Doo-doo.
No.
Do it later.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, no, from now on, all of our sound effects, they're going to be done at the table, not added in post. But yeah, so you guys have defeated these rats, including these weird brainy ones. Does that give Earth Mover any pause?
I mean... Nah.
Oh, also, Drew,
Yes.
keep this rat and the record for the most damage I've ever seen a rat do. One singular rat do.
Yeah,
14 from
makes
one
sense.
rat.
Yeah, I don't really think that's considering that would kill a commoner several times over. I hope that's the record.
Yeah.
Not several times over. Commoner has 8 health.
Oh, okay.
So kill one
So-
and
One and
over a half.
Yeah.
1.5 commoners with one bite.
Can I make a nature or medicine check to see if there was like to like kind of ascertain if they were undead or what was going on with these rats?
Yeah, like nature or arcana or something similar to that.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you know what these are. You know that these are cranium rats.
Yes.
And you also know that, you know, some sort of, that these are not a naturally occurring phenomenon. You know that some sort of psionic creature must have made them.
Oh
Cool.
no. Well, does he tell me this? Do you tell me this sort of movie?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
So immediately I'm thinking mind flare.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are other psionic things, but Earthmover doesn't hardly know what that means almost, so.
Yeah. Now, where's the resident expert on mind flares?
Not here.
In a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, although he did mention that he had to go take care of something special with his patron deeper into this dungeon. And he said that it did mention that it did involve something known as a vampiric mind flare.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
That's not concerning at all.
So yes, he went along ahead to take care of that, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with that eventually. But is now a good time to call the session?
Yes.
Probably.
But until next, yeah, so you guys have finally dealt with the rats, and we're still on level 2 of the dungeon. Actually, you guys went back up to level 1.
Yeah.
This dungeon's going to take us 6 months, isn't it? until
Estamos
next
en
time,
la cocina.
I've been your host and dungeon master, Drew, being joined by
Earthmover,
and
Fetch.
and previously Riley.
bye.